Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. I just thought I'd stop by and say hi, see if anybody was around before I go night-night. Excuse me. If you just found us and we're not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading. Hey Maria, welcome back to the Chammy. I figured I'd get online just to see if anyone was on YouTube while the food cooks. If not, then I'll just turn it off and go watch something. I'm trying not to fall asleep. Excuse me, I figured this would be one way to keep me awake so I don't burn the French stew. Like that movie. Remember that movie where that girl went crazy to make beef bourguignon? And she wanted to make it just like Julia Childs. Oh yeah, wasn't that the Julia Childs movie? Right? With Meryl Streep. Yeah, that was me today. Let me see if I can find just like a tiny trailer. Excuse me. It's called Julie and Julia. There's a couple of movie clips from it you might enjoy watching when you get some free time. It's a really good movie, and I absolutely love it. And I love that she is from a place where I grew up. You know, I understand the culture. I understand the neighborhood. I understand the way it is where she grew up in Massachusetts. Because I grew up in Cambridge, Medford, Boston. Hey, it's a good day. Welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Spirit, does Matt still have these romantic feelings for Taryn? And what do they need to know about that? Okay, let me know what you think. Those are just scenes. I don't think that's the movie trailer. Those are just scenes. So maybe we'll get more than 3 people in the chat, and we can play that that game where y'all win a free $5 taco box. So yes, they still feel something special. Matt still feels something special for Taryn. Nine of Cups is about wishes and being wish fulfilled historically. But the energy behind that Nine of Cups is a Three of Swords. So I'm going to let your intuition guide you. Because I feel why they feel very good about that person romantically. There's something about their heart that's broken. Something about Matt's heart that's broken, or maybe they don't want to break Taryn's heart. I don't know, not enough cards to figure it all out in one night. God, all I did today was like work out. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. The dogs look pretty though. I groomed them. I still need to do Ruby's back feet and one of Gypsy's back foots. Gypsy has 5 toes on one of her back feet, and all the rest of her toes have 4 toes. Did I say that right? Oh, you're welcome. It's a good day. It's always a good day. I love your username. Keep me updated. Thanks, babe. I appreciate you saying that. It's lilac. It's lilac wine. Excuse me. Hey, Dollface. How are you? Oh, I'm so tired. It's been a strange day, but it's been a great day. It's been a good day. I thought I would come by and see how everyone might be doing who might be online. Yeah, I want to knock out too. I want to. It's been a long day. And I got to be awake or early, like the butt crack of dawn. Oh, you're amazing too, Maria. Thanks so much for coming by and let me know that you got a notification. All right, talk to you soon, sweetheart. Have good dreams. I'm so jelly. You're going to sleep. Oh, well, I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm going to turn that meal off in the oven and let it cool down while I take a nap. Ruby's good. She's looking at me like, when are you coming over here? Human mommy. Human mommy. She's looking at me right now like, woman, come over to the couch and cuddle. It's so funny. They get in a frenzy. Like, I sometimes have to stop throughout the day and just be like, okay, fuck it, let's cuddle. Because they'll start following me everywhere I go, and it's impossible to, like, next thing you know, they're like right up under my feet. I think they're just trying to manipulate me. Even to the point where they will run up to me and wiggle their tail and like do some cute thing. And I'll be like, come on, come over here. And they'll be like, turn around and run away as if I'm going to chase them. So I think she's waiting for me to come to couch to hang out with her. That's how her Friday night's going. She's jealous of anybody else using my hands but her. God, I call her my double, triple jealous bitch. She really does get very jealous. It's so funny. Hey Yang, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the Chammy. How's life treating you? I bet your mom's dog is cute. I love dogs. Yeah, I'm just chilling too. I thought I would come by and see how everybody's doing before I go night-night. Is it a good idea to stop by Tyrone's house when I get off in the morning? It doesn't trigger you. Sphere, what does Dollface need to know about that? Might not be a good idea if you're tired. You've got the Tower, the Fool, and the Queen of Swords. Tower was your first card. I think it would be a good idea. Yeah, I don't know what time you get off work, but if you're not too tired. You're always tired. I know, right? If you're not too tired. How about that? Hey, Metal Rain, how are you? Yeah, if it doesn't trigger you and you're not too tired, definitely stop by. You're welcome, Dollface. Good to know you're doing well, Metal Ray. I thought I would come by before I go 9-9. I've had a lot of stuff to take care of today, so I've not been on as often as I'd like to be. Wait, did she call you about a fork, a tampon, and an earplug? That's absolutely insane. I guess every tampon counts. I hope she's using organic cotton. I guess it's best to just get everything out of the way. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder which word in that sentence YouTube blocked. Was it tampon or was it small, YouTube? It's amazing what the algorithm chooses to block and not block. I'm starting to wonder how much of a scam some of these videos are on YouTube, where it tells you that YouTube's algorithm changed again, Instagram's algorithm changed again, TikTok's algorithm changed. Like, I wonder how much of that's bullshit. I paid like so much attention to that stuff for years, and it's just never really done anything but give me a headache thinking about it. So I think that the algorithm changing is a myth. I'm convinced. Well, it's good you dropped it off. You don't need to keep her stuff. It doesn't serve a point. Well, that's good that she apologized. Um, Nothing more ridiculous than when somebody's just unable or incapable of doing that. That's a good quality in her. She apologized. Okay. It was insensitive. I mean, how much have narcotics damaged her brain so much that she doesn't even realize that those narcotics and her doing them is not who she is? And whoever she was, even, during her worst times, a year ago, 2 years ago, that's not who she is right now. Yeah, because she probably goes back and forth. She's probably on it one day, and then she's fine for a little while, and then she needs to get her next whatever. Whatever it is that makes her click. Whatever it is that makes her, she's chasing highs when she gets low. She's not, I'm not sure she's real capable of even having yeah, of course, for you, yeah. Not sure she's, excuse me, I'm not sure she's capable of ever turning her back on amphetamines. I'm not so sure. She's probably up and down because she's on them all the time, without you knowing it. Whether it be a pill here, a pill there, or a whatever there and whatever here or there. Who knows what she does? That's what's scary. You don't know. Yeah, how long has this been going on with her? Like 6 months or more? Oh, that's great. That's so funny. 11 years? I mean, that's not like saying, yeah, she's been smoking pot for 11 years. I mean, that's nothing compared to what you just said. Wow. Can you imagine? I mean, can you imagine? Like, I can't imagine. I just don't know how anyone would want to do anything like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I know nothing about it, and it just seems so gross. I'm mortified. Yeah. It's too bad. Well, I hope she'll choose herself and the dog. I mean, if I had to choose between the dog and cigarettes, I mean, that's the only thing equivalent to addiction I can compare it to. Um, although I'm not, I don't think an organic cigarette every once in a while is as bad as what she's been doing to herself. But like literally, I'm addicted to cigarettes. I have to be honest about it. Um, I love smoking, but that doesn't mean that I am a cigarette smoker or like it. You can love somebody, but that doesn't mean you like them. It's kind of how I feel about cigarettes. She was being fat shamed and wanted to lose weight. What an excuse. If she wanted to lose weight, she could have used the money she spent on that stuff and gone and gotten all her hormones straight and it had seen the correct doctor, gotten the right health care, and lost the weight. It's not that difficult. Stop eating oatmeal, stop eating bread, stop eating pasta, stop eating anything that causes your insulin to spike, and eat 3 decent meals a day that, until you're full. 3 times a day between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. If your schedule is the other way around, then start when you wake up in the evening if you work at night and you've got that kind of schedule. There are ways that she could have gone about it, but God, I bet she didn't have anyone to say, hey. But even if she did have someone say, hey, it wouldn't matter. I mean, I know people with $1 million educations and they, they're swept up by it. Sorry, I'm having such a bad hair day. That is so sad. It's so sad. I mean, she could have gone on the 11 years ago, she could have gone on the HCG diet and lost a pound a day and lost 30 pounds in a month, guided by a doctor and a nurse through her healthcare system, so she could safely have that weight managed and lost because she probably needed it. And I don't know, how much did she weigh? Did she say how much she weighed? I guess she could have been a healthy weight and still been fat shamed and needed to go on it because she felt like she needed to go on it so she could. I don't know. Yeah, you deserve better. I feel the same way. She probably was never overweight. It's probably just an excuse she tells everyone. Yeah, I think that maybe there are some things going on in your thoughts and feelings. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of running into that situation, or you are afraid of running into that situation again. So you've naturally attracted it because you naturally feel defensive about it because you don't want to go through it again. You don't want to live it again. You don't want to experience it again. But if you want to meet genuine people, you gotta surround yourself with genuine people, and it's so difficult to weed them out, the genuine people. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Ow. Yeah, you'll be much happier without that kind of stuff to have to worry about. You were probably a lot happier before you met Eliana, and probably a lot happier now that you are. Excuse me. Not gonna have to worry about it anymore. You did your best, really. I missed it. I was nose to stove, covered in beef chuck. It was disgusting. But I want to make my sister a good meal, and she'll be here soon. So I'm making her a French stew. Oh no! I did watch Nia Jax's fight today, and at the end of SmackDown. I was only able to catch the end of SmackDown tonight when Nia put that girl in a trash can and then sat on her. That's what I'm gonna do to the next person that defames me and says I'm a witch casting spells on them. I just don't have time for that shit. You're dozing off. Yeah, I was cooking. It was an enjoyable match. It's nice to it's nice to see a pro female wrestling match at what always seems to be a predominantly male main event at the end of SmackDown or even Raw. Excuse me. There's been a lot of funny storylines on WWE lately. I don't have some of the channels to get some of the other stuff. We watch NXT every once in a while. My dad probably watches it every week, but I gotta work, so I don't always get to watch it like I'd like to. Yeah, they've got some interesting like romance stories going on over at WWE that they're so ridiculous that it's uncomfortable to watch sometimes. Let's be honest. Oh. And my dad likes the Hardy Boys. He was wondering what happened to them. I'll have to let him know this weekend. Because I hadn't looked them up in a long time. I do often remember watching them wrestle. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell him I didn't realize that. Really? I wonder why you ever picked Dolph Diggler. Like, what kind of name is that? I can see, though, why he might want to not use the name he has, though. I do still think some of the comedy on WWE is pretty good. Whoever's writing the romance stuff is... And them carrying on this whole Mysterio thing and his son being at war over the last couple of years is... It's like, can we move on to another story now? This is really boring. And fake. Yeah, that's right. You're right, they are. Hey, Frank and Dad. Good night. No, but I'm about to. I will. I have a timer on. Well, it needs about 3 hours to cook, but I like to check it at 2 hours. And if it...
I told him we get up at 11 o'clock. And he told him we get up too.
But we don't get up at 2.
Huh?
You get up at 2.
All right,
It's Saturday morning, Dad.
you do the other one?
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, this guy did it my roof.
Yeah. Do they follow you? Oh, hey, puppy.
Roof too.
Come here.
Where you going?
Come give me a kiss.
Come on, Ninja. Right.
Okay, I guess the dogs are not going to come over here and give me a kiss. Just like Bride of Frankenstein. She's good. The other dogs just came in here and woke her up. She came in this face like, man, I was sleeping good. They woke me up. Hey, Ari, how are you tonight? Sorry, I was on another window. Glad to know you're doing fine, Ari. I'm actually going to do a free collective message here in a minute and jump offline. I got to finish some stuff up. I can't even English. I'm trying to finish some stuff up for a dinner that I'm making for my sister. Because she's going to be here today. And we haven't seen each other in a long time. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, all I did was work today. I feel like I got nothing done. Yep, it's Saturday already. Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight in the not too distant future? Me too. Happiness. What is it that makes you happy? Spirit's saying, bring more of that into your life with the Wheel of Fortune. If you can't think of anything that makes you happy, well, take your time deciding what may make you happy. Happier, healthier, wealthier. You don't have to be wealthy to be happy, but you do have to be happy to be wealthy. So, and I bring up the money thing and the wealth thing too, because if you look really close at the Wheel of Fortune, there's all these beautiful gems. There's a sapphire, topaz, an emerald, and on and on and on, and even a diamond. So Spirit's saying, it's important over the weekend as you go into this new month and this new season at the end of summer now. So be thinking about what you want the next 3 months to look like to you. Write it down. Get a piece of paper tomorrow. Write November 30th or December 1st. 3 months from today, it's going to be December 1st. How do you feel about that? What would you like to experience in the next 3 months? Take out that list in 3 months and look at it and see where you got, what you didn't get, what you manifested, what felt natural, what didn't feel natural. Oh, it'll be so much fun, and I'll do one too, and we can talk about it later. Thanks so much, Metal Rain, for coming by. Ari, it was good to see you, sweetheart. I hope this free collective message helps somebody out there. And I'll be back later.